How's it going, team? So look, I want to make a quick little video on the type of mindset that is really required to pull this all off. Now, I don't want there to be any fluff in this video. I'd be lying if I told you that creating what I've created here today, this thing that you're involved in, was not an overnight process. And there was a heck of a lot of trial and error and blood, sweat and tears and just tremendous amounts of energy that went into it in order to create it. Now, I've mapped out the entire path to do away with all of the pitfalls that I've fallen into for yourselves. So you have a very, very clear path to create a really impactful coaching, mentoring, consulting, leadership business, right? That really, really serves you. Like, for example, what am I talking about? The last month alone, in the midst of the coronavirus, we've now done over 20k US pure profit in the business. Okay, that's just essentially me, and I've just brought one guy on to my sales team. Now, a lot of that is very, very leveraged, meaning the delivery for me is not taking massive amounts of hours in order to deliver that to people, okay? So I'm creating massive impact with this business, and you can too with your business, and you can do it from a place of not actually having to put so much time and energy into the actual the deliverability of your product, right? But that takes time and energy to build, and I'd be lying if I said it took anything less than crazy amounts of focus and unwavering discipline. So look, the best way to think about this, to put it into context, right? So you're building a business, right? You're building a business, and the primary objective, obviously, of the business, obviously you want to create impact and you want to fulfill your purpose, but you also want to make solid income. Now, everybody wants to make solid income. And if you map this over, let's say, to sports for a second, who are the guys at the top? Well, they are the studs. They've been training all day, every single day for their entire life, right? And they continue to do it. They show up every single day and they put the work in. And because of that, they get to play at the highest level, and they get to get paid at the highest level for athletes. So they make millions and millions of dollars a year. Now, map that over to business. What are the guys at the top making? Well, they're making billions. They're making absolute billions. And they have too, just like the athlete, they've spent their entire life honing and crafting the things that they have done to get them there. The systems, the marketing, the sales, the communication, team building. Now, these guys who have done that and spent their entire life in this are the same people that we are up against with our ad dollars. The same people we're competing against. They too have courses. They too have mentorship programs. They too have, ways for your market to get their education. Now, you have unfair advantages. You have your goal within. You have your own uniqueness and your own skill set that is not like anybody else's. And really what we're doing here is we're trying to, take advantage of that and amplify that, okay? But that doesn't mean that it's going to come easy, okay? You have to figure out the communication, the marketing, the systems. You have to show up to this stuff the same way an athlete shows up to train to play at the highest level, okay? Because anything less than that, and I'm telling this purely from my heart and from my own experience, anything less than that, and you'll get slapped around. It's like showing up to that World Cup final and togging out and trying to run down the pitch. It's a rough game. So just having that mindset to approach it, and know that the opportunities are there. The opportunities are there, and all of the path is there for you as well. All of the pitfalls that I've made, I've designed this entire process around you not having to make those same pitfalls, okay? So show up with that level of energy and you'll be good. I promise. Take care.